Hi guys, so I wanted to tell you something since you always want to hear about Zelissa's life. So I'm gonna tell you about my day. Alright, so I had to go to work, and this is my first time going to work in since a really long time because I've been taking off and then they've been putting me on schedule. So I didn't have any money for work at all, like no money, because I haven't been working, so I don't have any money. And my mom gave me $5 for car fare because that's all she had and that's all I needed. Yes, I didn't eat lunch. That's a different story. So so I'll catch the bus and I take the train to work. So when I originally looked at the schedule for the bus, I seen that the bus was supposed to be here at 7:40, so I got ready for 7:40, and I'm talking to my mom, and the bus passed by, and it was 7:30 something. It was a mistake on myself, so I looked at the wrong schedule. So that means I had to walk up the block, up the block, and then have a block to get the bus and get to work on time. So I got to work. Okay, so I took the bus and I'm at the train station. And I got on the train. Everything was going good. Also, me and Delvin mini got into it. So I took the train to the stop I get off to go to work, and the bus. Okay, then I take another bus. It's like a shuttle that takes me to work, and that shuttle is about to leave. So I hurry up and put a trip on my card. And mind you, I only have $5, so $2.50 to get to work and $2.50 to get back. So that $2.50 I had was supposed to take me to that $2.50 I had was supposed to bring me back home. So I got off work early. I was supposed to get off at work at 7:30, but I wanted to get off at 6. So I was like, hey, that was a good thing. So pay attention to everything I say now. So I took that as a sign. Well, now that's everything happened, I took that as a sign. Since I didn't get off at 7:30, I got off at 6. So keep listening. So I was waiting for the shuttle bus to take me back to the train station. And somehow the where you tap your card, it wasn't working. So the bus driver just let us on the bus. So I was like, okay, cool. Good job. So, hold on, it looks okay. So we got to the train station and I tapped my card and it didn't let me go through. So I tapped 2 or 3 more times. Guys, be careful me, because every time I tell somebody this story and I just started crying because it was so hard. So it wouldn't go through. So I checked the machine. I went to go check the machine to go see how much money I had on my card or whatever was going on. And I didn't have any money. So I called my mom. I was like, hey mom, I'm stuck at work. I don't know what to do because I don't have any money on me. And then she was like, I don't know. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna try to hop the thing. So this is how ours open. It goes like that. So the turnstile. So I tried to get through the turnstile with somebody else, but I didn't get in fast enough. So I was like, okay, so let me try a different approach. I asked a lady with 2 kids to open a gate for me, and she said no, it's cameras. I was like, okay. So my phone was on 32 to 30, about to die. So I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So mom was like, call Raheem and Tim and see what they doing. So I called Raheem. He was like, he don't got the car. So I was like, okay. So he said he's gonna call Tim to see what's going on. So in the meanwhile, my phone is still dying. So I started to walk around the train station to see if it was any outlets for me to charge my phone. So my mom was like, I don't think there's anybody could get you. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna start asking people for money. So everything was good, and I started asking people. The first people asked for money. When I was asking them, I started crying because I felt so poor and I was so embarrassed because I had to ask for money. But they was like, oh, I don't have it. And I was like, okay. So I tried to tap my card again. It's maybe it was gonna work. So it didn't work. So I was like, okay. So I started crying a little bit harder. So I was like, let me ask for my purse. No, my mom called me. She was like, where is blah 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 train station at? How many stops is it away? Because I think I could leave work. I was like, Mom, don't leave work. Then she's like, I think I could leave work and meet you at the train station. I was like, okay, but I'm gonna keep trying to ask for money. So I seen these two people, it was a woman and a man, and I was like, I had money when I went to work and I put it on my card, but somehow it didn't ring up, and it's not working for me. And I was like, can I get $2 so I can go home? And she was like, calm down, calm down. Yes, I have $2 I will give you. And then she was like, everything, like, something told I was gonna take the bus, and if I would have took the bus I would have been on the other side, but something told me to walk, so I walked. And that God, I'm a pastor, so God, that was a sign of God telling me to be here for you right there. So I was like, oh my God, I couldn't not stop crying because I thought I was stuck and I couldn't get home, and I just didn't know what was going on. So the lady gave me $2 and I already had 50 cents, so I put that on my card, and I got to my train stop, well, the station that I was supposed to get off and get to my first bus to go back home. Like, the whole time I was on the train, I was just crying. Like, I took a picture, like, my eyes was horrible. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Like when I tell you, because I was thinking about showing you, my face and my cheek and everything was flesh. So normally when I take the bus, take the train, I tap it and the comes as a transfer. But somehow my card didn't count as a transfer. It said I didn't have any more rides remaining. So I was like, what's going on? So I waited a little bit, and thank God, God is so good, because normally it was a little station, people aren't usually there, but some God put this woman in his booth today, and thanks God so much, because I was like, excuse me ma'am, I just came from this train station, and normally it's a transfer, but it's not, and I don't know what's going on. She was like, well, check the machine. And I was like, okay, so it says I have 0 remaining, so what does that mean? She was like, that you don't have any more. I was like I was about to start crying again. Then she was like, you know what, I'll put you through. I was like, thank God so much. Oh my goodness, guys, talk about good deed today. It was 2 people that gave me good deed today. That I wish I don't know, but God's gonna bless them in a way. And I'm sorry if you're not really religious, but I had to get that out there. And I'm thinking, like I said, when I got off early, that was a sign. God, obviously knew something would happen. So I'm happy that I got off at that time and caught that bus and everything happened, because I don't know if I would have got off at my original time and if everything still would have been the same. So I'm just so grateful, and so grateful to God, because I'm I can't believe I asked people for money. I felt so poor. And I felt so embarrassed. But I just had to say that. People want to know about Life is Lissa, so we have heroes. Oh, I just got off work and I just got home. I didn't even take anything off, and I just had to tell you that. So I just want to say, guys, when we say do good deed today, actually do it. Don't just do it. Don't, when we do it, we make up, not make up stuff, but we say stuff and it's not really good. When I don't necessarily say when somebody asks for money, you know they really need it, then if you haven't, then give it, because you can help somebody. You can like I said, good deed today is supposed to help somebody, to make somebody better. And I said that in the other video. You don't have a person having a bad day and you do that random act of kindness. So I just wanted to say that, because that random act of kindness really helped me out. So guys, continue to keep doing good deeds today.